Hello. All right. I don't know what's falling. Hello. Good evening. I almost said good morning. I'm clearly awake. Wide awake. I thought you said it's morning, sweetheart. And I was like, yeah. Let's just say I'm like a little loopy from work today. Okay, so I've decided to use this palette. I remember I got it, I can't remember, was it the Beauties? I don't know. But as you can see, I've barely used it. I used it once and then I put it away and I thought, you know what, this is a good time for me to use it. So I want to do a fantastic dark eye look because I don't really do that kind of thing. I found this blending brush. I have not done my brushes. I don't know when I'm going to do my brushes. I'm going to maybe try to do a little bit. Usually like I take over the whole kitchen. I just, my back has been so sore. I haven't done it. So soon. So I'm just gonna like kind of start the eye look because like I don't know. I'm literally gonna go hop in the shower and then I'm going to go to bed because it really has been a long day today, and then I got to get up with Evelyn in the morning, and I don't like to wake up tired and cranky, and that's not fair to her. And I'm lucky she's such like so good at waking up in the morning. Like she's pretty happy. I have no idea what I'm going to create. It's going to be kind of like a surprise for me too. So I am using the Jason Woo. I really, really like this eye. And I bought this myself. No, no. So I ended up not going Tuesday. My poor friend, she's just having a really rough time. So we agreed to Saturday. And I told her that I really hope we get to make it on Saturday because I really want to spend some time with her. So fingers crossed. Okay. So there's so many pretty. And of course, I already used this one. Hello, Andrea, right? Because this is like the one I would be drawn to. But I'm going to try to use this one today. And I don't know. I think this one. I think I want to go with this one and this one. Like totally different ones. And maybe I will use this one of these two as an eyeliner. I don't know. I do have out an eyeliner just in case. I actually don't have any black eyeliners, if you can imagine that. So I pulled out a bunch of brushes, including this It's Superhero. Oh, yeah. Okay. Is it? So I'm going to go in with Trail and just kind of put it everywhere. Who's excited about fall? I've pulled out my fall sweater. My daughter bought it for me. I have to show you on the next live. It's so pretty. It's a Hocus Pocus sweater from Hot Topic. I am going to go in with Blizzard next, but I'm going to pull this up all the way. I had part of a day off. I know. Had a day off not too long ago, and I wanted to get some of Evelyn's birthday stuff, right? So my mother-in-law agreed to take me. I am going to go in with Snert. It's like a darker gray. And we ended up at Walmart, and I was looking at the clothes there. And she helped me pick out a few clothes. And it's so funny because I didn't realize she'd actually picked out clothes that she would wear, which is completely hilarious. So yeah, we might be twins, her and I, but that's okay. And that's the first time in a very long time that I have bought myself clothes that haven't been just like, I bought this shirt. Like I like just plain shirt. I don't like any shirts with weird things on them. I don't do that. So I do have some Hocus Pocus shirts. I do have some shirts that say, you know, like a quote from Hocus Pocus, but that is about it. Yeah, pretty boring. I am going to go in with this Night Sky. Ooh, this is black. Black. And I'm just going to hold on, guys. Sasha! No. No. Bad. Sass. Come on, you know better. Go lay down. Go. Sorry, guys. My daughter left her supper on the coffee table, and we had chicken wings, and so she was just eating chicken wings. Yeah, uh-oh is right. Yeah, so if you guys have a dog, you know they cannot eat, they're not supposed to eat chicken wings. Some of them are fine, I know, but some of them cost a lot of money when they don't go through their system. So, yeah. I will say that my daughter did ask me to read her Nancy Drew tonight. We've gone through the first Nancy Drew. We're on to the second one. So Daddy is now reading Nancy Drew in the Crew to Evelyn. If that isn't a sign. Of a good daddy, I don't know what is. Sunday, Lucas had made her some Mr. Noodles. Her and Lucas love Mr. Noodles, so the two of them have it when I'm not here. I was at work, and Lucas says, he texts me, he's like, can I call you? And I was the only one at work at that point. And I was like, yeah, just give me a minute. And I guess Evelyn has decided to do a cartwheel into a freshly made Mr. Noodles. Now, usually he leaves it on the counter in the kitchen until it's cooled down, and then he puts it down in front of her. Well, she's been getting better, and, you know, he puts it down. She doesn't touch it right away. Not a big deal. Well, her elbow landed in it. So he calls me, and he's like, what do I do? And I was like, okay, well, how bad is it? And he was telling me how bad it was, and she's in the background crying, and I'm like, okay, well, it doesn't sound too bad. It doesn't sound like I need to come home, but send me a photo and let me know. I know it didn't sound, and it wasn't too bad. But then he said that there was a blister. I said, well, if there's a blister, you should probably take her in just to be sure. Doctors here never get mad when you take in a young kid. So he did, and didn't need me, and not much that can be done. So she's got 2 blisters on her elbow that have obviously ruptured. They ruptured almost right away. So even if I came home, there were like, you know, but she's in the background and she's going, Mommy, I want you. And it took everything I had not to lock up that store and come home. It took everything I had. And no, Daddy took care of it, has been taking care of it. I put new Band-Aids on it yesterday, and she's cried more about the Band-Aids coming off than she has about the whole fiasco. But yeah, so she's doing pretty good. But just so funny, like, you know, like, and then my other daughter called me today, and she was like, I don't think we have carbon monoxide things. Like, what do I do? I was like, well, first of all, get a hold of, because she lives with her boyfriend and his dad and family. I said, well, get a hold of, you know, him, his dad, her boyfriend's dad, and make sure, because maybe you do have one. And then if not, you might have to call the fire. So after I have my shower, I'm going to give her a call and see how she's made it. Okay, so I am, like he did really, really, really well. Like, oh, so I'm just, and it's everywhere in this palette. I don't know, you can kind of see it's in the black. You know what? Actually, before I do that, I'm actually going to go in with, let's go in with this splash, this swoosh. I'm going to put it under this, or yeah, this is going to go on top of this one, if that makes any sense. I will, as well as being a like a murder mystery person, I love watching like true hospital documentaries. There was one, like, it's funny because I watch them and I'm like, why are we grading this out? I didn't watch a hospital doc just to not see anything, you know, like someone's broken an arm or something. Show me, I want to see it. They agreed to it, let me see it. Put a warning on it. Just show me. Anyway, yeah. So I'm going to go in with this contra trail, and I'm just going to make it lighter right in the corner. Yeah, Lucas's hand got burnt, and I was like, unwrap it, I want to see it. And he's like, you're a freak. And I'm like, no, I just don't trust anyone to properly wrap it. So, but I will say, like, the first thing he did, he made a few mistakes, and then like he put ice on it, and I was like, no, don't put ice on it. I was thinking put a cold, damp cloth on it, but then I was reading that's not even right anymore. So I'm just supposed to run it under cool water, and then you know what? I'm gonna use this topper on top of a nice pink. Yes, yeah. I'm a big Nancy Drew fan. I read most of her books. I even got into like the little paperbacks. And then I don't know if you know, Nancy Drew actually has a whole series of games out by Her Interactive. And so I play those. I've played them all. So wait, I'm going to go in with this. Oh, you know what? I think this one's going to be Singiness. I didn't get much into the Hardy Boys. I remember, I don't know if I probably have talked about how, my mom lost her mom when she was a young girl, so I didn't have a grandmother, but my great aunt had stepped up, and she was my grandmother. And I remember going to her place, and I mean, we're talking like the house was stuck in the 1950s. It had no TV. I'm actually going to use this gray as a, like, binding the two colors together. They did have the Nintendo, and the only game they had was Dr. Mario, which didn't bother me at all. They had a party line. I mean, they had their outhouse originally still there. They were the ones that put indoor plumbing to their house, my great aunt and uncle. And yeah, so we didn't have much. And so I would go out there in the summer, and I love it because I was just away from everyone for 2 weeks or a week, and I'd bring my Nancy Drew books, and I would bring out a blanket, and I would just lie there. How I did it is beyond me. but I did do it. So I had a lot of fun. I think I'm gonna leave that the way it is. I like it. It's really dark and kind of stormy. Um, I am going to, however. And then so I am going to use the Fenty. Oops. But yeah, like, well, I've the one has completely scabbed over. The other one hasn't, so I'm kind of letting it breathe right now. My daughter's a bit of a she's she told everyone at school that she got burned. It was funny, and I was like, okay. The one is it's starting to get a nice hard. Oh yeah, yeah. Lucas doesn't shy away from anything. So when I met Lucas, he never hung on to a baby. And so I was like, well, how do you expect to hang on to your child if you won't hang on to any child? And he just goes, and the moment she was born, he, like, right after the doctor bundled her. No, he cut the cord, I think. Can't remember now. But yeah, he hung on to her. And so he hung on to her a really, really weird way. Both his mom and I were freaked out about it, but he had no issue with it. He actually would put her head right here, her head on her body, instead of being in. Nope. And he would not hold her any other way. Would not. It was the weirdest thing. So I'm going to use the MAC Studio Fix, and I'm going to use a brush today. But yeah, nope, he never shied once away from holding her. When she was born, she had a low blood sugar, and she didn't want to eat. Although now that's very suiting, because she never wants to eat what we make her. And so they were trying to, like, get the colostrum, and like I was so tired and worn out that, and she wouldn't latch, so they had to, like, express it. And when you have a kid, there's certain people that are just like, I know, I wasn't proud. Just, you had to do what you had to do. These nurses have seen way more than their fair share of women, so it's not like they're going to remember me in 10-15 years, right? So yeah, but there with Lucas was, he was, as I called it, milking me. And it was so funny because they were saying, because she still was kind of like not acting like a normal baby would, they're like, we're going to come in, and you're going to try to feed her every 2 hours. I was like, okay. Lucas is like, do I set an alarm every 2 hours? And I was like, no, the nurses have it. Just let's get some sleep. Nope, he didn't trust those nurses. He set an alarm. He set an alarm, and the nurse was just running in at that exact time. And I was like, okay. He did turn it off after that, though. But yeah. Might have to gift this foundation to somebody else. I don't think it's gonna suit me. I think it's just too dark. But you know what? I should look for something that lightens things up. Although I guess if I brought down some moisturizer, yeah. So Lucas does. I do mornings, Lucas does, he does nights. He never really cooked. He likes his pancakes. And now, like, we got a new ninja, and like he tries his best to make pork chops and potatoes and you know all that fun stuff. Like, I do get a bit frustrated with him, but I have to realize like he's come a long way from where he was, and you know he's trying. Every day he gets up and tries. I know you guys came here for me just to brag about him, but I am truly, truly, truly lucky. Just don't let him know that. He's down here now, so. Last night I was getting stressed out and I said, I just need you and I time. So we're watching Only Murders in the Building. And so we went to bed, made some popcorn. We didn't have much butter, but the butter we did have obviously worked because it was really good. Okay, so I'm going to go in with Night Sky here. It is good. I will say that's one show that him and I watched together, and we really, really like it. His bum convinced us to watch it, and we've been hooked. So I'm going to go in with Blizzard here, and I'm going to kind of smoke that out. Sorry if I'm missing your, there's only 4 people in here today. Kelly, if you're watching this, I'm going to go back on my list of names, and I'm going to make sure that your name was on there as much as possible. I might have missed some names. And if I did, if I missed your name, I'll make sure that we add it to this month's giveaway. So I will say, I after I got off, I did my video yesterday. I went onto my phone, and there, my Boxycharm was ready, and I'm getting another skin tint. And a lot of skincare. A lot of skincare. Which is fine with me because I will definitely be using the skincare. If not, that's what giveaways are for. So I did pull out the Danessa Merrick's in the, hello, the purple chrome or lilac quartz, and I'm just going to do like the waterline on it on the bottom, just to add a little pop of color. think of the light right now. Here we go. I think that gives me a little extra light. Okay. I think I'm going to be able to pull off a red lip for this, but when we get there. Actually, you know what? Oh, yes. Yep. Yep. So I'm going to go in with the Benefit Gimme Brow. I'm just going to kind of take the easy way to do the brows tonight, although I think this one's done. I should have grabbed it before I started. The I got oops, sorry guys. Thank you. This is from Walmart. So I'm gonna say the name totally wrong. Oh no. Caritis. I got the Genius anti-breakage serum or something. So I tried it last night. Totally did it wrong. Totally. So I'm gonna do it again tonight after. I guess I towel dried hair, so I will make sure my hair is dried. But I tried it last night, and I really like the hair serum. It like I accidentally put in too much, but my hair is not oily. I have it up because it was gonna be a long day, and I couldn't stand it being down. I made a hair appointment on Friday. I'm not getting anything. I think I used it all. I'm not getting anything. Yep, she's done. Okay. She is done. Done. Like, and I know it's not dried out because I used it a lot. She is going to be a fairy. She's got a fairy dress with fairy wings, and she's got a wand and a little crown. She is very excited for Halloween. She's wore two. I don't think I do need to. I've got enough Benefit Brow and whatnot in there to last me forever. Her two Halloween dresses already. And then Grandma brought her a Halloween shirt and pants, which she kind of wore last month. I'm kind of getting my deja vu, so I'm sorry if I keep going quiet. It's just I'm trying not to focus on them, but it's really hard. Okay. I'm just gonna throw some stuff in there. Okay. So just this last 2 months, I've gotten, and 3 of these. I do not need any more brow products. Actually, the one of these probably can go in the garbage. I'm not sure which one, because I got 2 of these, and I know I've used, I'm pretty sure it's that one. Yep. This one. I do have the Sephora one, but I'm not sure how long I've had this one. I do need to go through my stuff. It's actually almost too dark for me. But it's still... But yeah. And that's not even including all of the brow products I have. So I definitely do not need any more brow products. I am good. Maybe you should mix them. Hello. Like get a red one and a brown one, and then somehow if you can mix them. Or do it like a mixing plate. So I'm gonna... Oh my gosh, my back. Sorry, guys. I'm gonna use this J.Lo. Because like really, you're not gonna be able to find a good red product that is going to suit your kind of coloring, right? So you might as well make it yourself. I'm going to use this up though, that's for sure. If I wasn't, how do I want to say that? If I wasn't using something up, like I have a little, like I've been doing that bronzer, the serum to highlighter, serum to highlighter to serum in my makeup skincare, I would bring this upstairs. So when that one's done, I might actually kind of put that one in, if that makes sense. Holy crap. My most expensive red lipstick. I was checking to see when because I got this in Look Good, Feel Better box. No, I do on Friday. I'm not gonna like cut it off. But there's going to be some... Maybe Andrea, you could help me with this. Every time I go and I type in like mature looks, like hair looks for longer hair, all I get is Sarah Jessica Parker in a hat with blonde hair, and I'm like, you know, coming out of it, I'm like, that is not a hair look. We've gotten quite a few of those. I will. I'm going to also buy a cover for that. I know it's a waste of money, but I'm going to. So I'm just going to use a little bit of this, and then I'm going to use actually the Iconic spray. I feel like that works better for this look. I just want to... I was reading a post today. I'm not finished with the lips. I'm actually going to add, I did pull out this because I'm like, I love this. So I'm going to mix the two and make this a really dark lip. I was reading a post today about how they're sick of influencers putting on a product for 10-15 minutes, and yeah, I did, Andrea. And seriously, type in mature layered. This is because I did layered long look hair, and I swear, tell me if she doesn't pop up. So yeah, they're talking about how influencers, like, they're, you know, they try on something for 30 seconds and this is a must have, must need sort of thing. But I'm going to say this right now. I can honestly see what the hype is about this. Like, I put some up here and it's stopping it from settling into like, it like right on camera, it just did that. Like, I don't think this red suits me, but I tasted that. It doesn't taste good. I'm going to add this to it. Let's see if this is going to work for me or not. I think actually that actually works a lot better. And this must be like plumping. Okay. I think that's the look. Okay. Let me just, I got to put some of this stuff away before I go any further, because if I don't, like in my videos, I notice that I'm starting to get like, I'm too busy focusing on what's and talking while I'm doing it, and it's just not helping things. So let's just see if I can. down there. Oh, shoot. It is. I think so too. The darker. I like the darkerness. Yes. We're here creating new words. It's a good thing I didn't say I'm not coming back until I wash these brushes, because this is, yeah, this thing is full and I need to wash my brushes. Oh, there it is. Okay. I do have other eyeliners and they're over here. Oh, I have like Morphe ones. Pink, purple. And I was just going to go buy some. Okay. What am I doing? I know the Jeffree Star ones are not good anymore, but I know some of these I just recently bought. And this one I haven't, like, I've only used like maybe once. Look how pretty that is. I completely forgot about these. Like little rocks in here, so I'm like, okay, so I'm just gonna put those over there. Then I have them to. Okay, we're gonna do a secret word. Just let's clean up some of this mess. I think I'm gonna have to sit down and seriously clean up all of my brushes and whatnot. I've got to make it more inviting. I'm starting to get back into doing them, doing makeup, and you know, like before I was trying to keep everything in its place, and I realized that, you know, I don't need to do that. I can have things here and there. I mean, it is just me after all. Okay, that's not good. I'm gonna go back. Okay. Okay. Let's talk now. Oh, geez. I thought this was going to be quick, but apparently not. Okay. So let's do a secret word. It's rmugiveaway@gmail.com. And the, I don't even know. Usually I pick them out beforehand, and I haven't this time. You should have made it the that's not going to work because I was going to make it the color of the lipstick, but it doesn't say on there. What about evolution? My favorite new. Evolution. I think that sounds pretty good, right? Yeah, that one's a little harder. I was thinking that, but it's a little harder. So we'll say evolution. It's a little easier. You can Google that one. Pretty easy. All right. That. Got so much going on right now. Okay. Think that is it. secret word, yes. And I'm going to look into the names and make sure that all the names are in there properly. What else was there? Is there anything else? I seriously cannot wait for my Boxycharm right now, although another skin tint is kind of hilarious. I think that's it. I really think that's it. I had a lot of fun. This isn't as big as I thought it was going to be, and I even tried to go bigger, but and it's more gray than black, but I'll get there. I'll get there with the black. I do have the ghost face stuff still out, so I will do another look with that one, hopefully this week. We'll see how tomorrow goes. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. I really enjoyed making it, and I look forward to seeing you guys on the next video. Please don't forget to give this video a like, and if you like, a share, and I look forward to seeing you on the next live and video. Take care, everyone.